see clearly here at the top. Ain't never gonna stop. I'll pick you up when you fall down. Never let you hit the ground. Now we can't lose what we have found. We're floating, you lift me high. I'm ready to fly. Don't wanna come down. I'll lift you high. You're ready to fly. We're floating, whoa, whoa. We're floating, whoa, whoa. What you were giving me, never forgot. And now that you're with me, never give up. Thank you.
And welcome back to Focus Wales at Wrexham University. I'm joined now by Whitney Lyman. Hello, Whitney. How are you?
Hi, great.
How was the show?
It was amazing. It was really
Amazing.
fun.
No, I really enjoyed it. You're originally from Idaho. You lived in Seattle, but you're now based in LA. Now, I've got some quotes here. You've been described as a kind of space traveler, able to embody any musical form. She can go indie rock 1 minute, then turn a corner into dreamy pop with smatterings of folk and classical into a gospel choir. Her voice is like that of 2,000 angels. Is that a fair description, do you think?
Well, that's a very kind description. Yes, makes me sound epic.
Someone also said that your music walks a beautiful line between folk, pop, and rock. So tell us a bit about yourself and your music.
Yeah, I think that's a good description. I have, a lot of influences from different styles of music. I studied jazz, classical, came from church choirs and things like that. And all these things, including the rock and folk, end up making their way into my music somehow.
So when did you realize that this is what you wanted to do? You wanted to make music, and how did you start off?
I was 3 years old when when I knew I wanted to be a singer and I wanted to do music. It was almost like something I was born with, just knowing what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I kind of just always pursued that.
And did you tell your parents that that's what you wanted to do at a young age?
Yeah, I mean, they would film me, like I'd be walking around singing to myself all the time. I wrote my first song when I was 6 years old.
Really?
That I still remember.
What was it called?
It was, well, I don't remember what it's called. Like, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. It was about my brother's pet gecko who had died. So very 6-year-old, like, sweet song, but, still sticks.
So you're here in the UK with your new band of Welsh musicians. Now, you told me earlier this is your first time in Wales. So how do you put together a band of Welsh musicians if you've never been to Wales?
Yes, I had reached out to Andy Jones,
Andy Jones is one of the organisers of Focus Wales, yeah.
Absolutely. And
former Wrexham University student as well.
There you go. So he had recommended a drummer, and then from there we found some other musicians, and actually the bass player is from the London area, so we kind of put it together, and then I was talking with them for weeks and weeks ahead of time. Every week we'd have meetings, and they would practice and rehearse the songs without me, and then we came and had some rehearsals once I got here. So it felt like we were already a tight band.
So what you were doing virtual meetings?
Yeah.
See, that's great. I mean, imagine if all the greats could have done that 20, 30, 40 years ago.
It changes things, for sure.
It does indeed. Now, so you're going to be touring the UK?
I'm actually just Focus Wales.
Oh, just Focus Wales this time,
is the big moment, and then gonna just spend some time exploring and get to do some of the tourist
So what do you think
things.
of Wales?
I think it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I do have some Welsh background in my DNA, so
Oh, really?
it's exciting to come to a place where I partially come from. So getting to experience that is great.
I was told by your manager earlier that you played with a 50-piece orchestra. Now, as someone who performs a show with an orchestra, I'd like to hear your thoughts on what that was like.
It's amazing. I was one of the lead singers of the Seattle Rock Orchestra.
Wow.
And also an arranger. So we got to perform a lot of tribute concerts to our favorite bands, such as the Beatles and stuff like that. So it's really amazing feeling having all that power behind you, and you get to just rock out and dance around the stage, and it's so much fun. So I want to keep doing that.
Totally agree. Now, you perform solo and with a band. Do you have a preference?
I love playing with a band because it just has that power, has that support to back you up. And of course I play solo when I need to, which is often, but I can hold my own as a solo performer, and yeah, I love having the band with me.
So, have you got any advice to any aspiring artists, performers who might be watching this? What have you learned, and what would you say to someone who wants to do what you're doing?
Oh, some advice would be just to keep going. A lot of times we have these expectations that things are going to happen overnight, and the first thing you do, and then suddenly everyone's going to catch on. It takes a little more time than that and nuance. So just continue down that road, and you will reach the goals eventually.
And what inspires you to kind of get up and do what you do?
I just love to sing. I just love music, and I'm so grateful I get to do that every day. And it just keeps me going.
And what's on the horizon? What's coming up in the next few months or later this year?
Yeah, you know, we're hoping to gain some eyes from this, you know, showcase and get some touring going, and hoping to book some tours and get some promotion. Also going to tour Abbey Road Studios, so hopefully
wow.
I can
Lovely.
get a recording session in there and
Excellent.
just get new music to release. And there's a lot going on.
Okay, so you're on Bandcamp and you're on social media. Whitney Lyman, if everyone wants to check Whitney out. But thank you so much for coming to Focus Wales, and good luck.
Thank you.